So this is more advanced Jazzy Silent Night for those who have learned what a major seventh and a minor seventh and a chord with an added sixth. So quick review. C chord. If I add the seventh being B flat, this interval is called a minor seventh. This interval is called a major seventh. So when I add a note that is a minor seventh, we simply do C7. By default, when you don't see anything in front of the seventh, is the minor seventh. So this would be called a C7. This will be called a C major 7 because this is a major 7. Sometimes we take that same chord, usually the tonic chord or the dominant chord, we add another note which is a sixth away from the name of your chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So when we do a chord that has that, it's called C6. And that's what you have on the second chord. So the first chord we identified is that. And the second chord is so C6. Now, of course, you recognize that then the second bar is the same C major 7. Now, the difficulty in pop and jazz tune is sometimes they use the symbol of a triangle for major 7. So I'm just going to write it in the same color so you know it's still C major 7, but the symbol you might see in some jazz chords or pop tune writing is a triangle for major 7. So it's still C major 7. And this one, C sharp, B flat. There's an E in there and the G is right in front of it. So this is the full chord. C sharp, E, G, B flat. And what is that one called? It's still C, but it's called the C diminished 7th. So, and this is again, some books go dim for diminished and then the word 7. Because I don't have a lot of space, I'm going to use the other symbol. The other symbol that we often see it with is the circle. C circle 7. What makes a C sharp, sorry, not C, C sharp, because the bottom note is C sharp. What makes a fully diminished 7? That the distance between all your notes are 3 half steps. 1, 2, 3. Second note. 1, 2, 3. Third note. 1, 2, 3. That's a C sharp, fully diminished. And this one is a fully adaptable chord because it can resolve right next door to D minor, which is your next chord. Or it could actually resolve anywhere. D major also. Right? There's so many options of this one. The other beauty about the diminished 7th is if you flip this one here, it's still the same distance. 3 half steps, 3 half steps, 3 half steps. And if you flip it the other way and put this one down here, it's still 3 half steps, 3 half steps, 3 half steps. No matter how many times you flip, it's still the composition of the chord is 3 half steps, minor thirds. You could move there or to G or to D minor, to D major. It's a passe-partout chord. It can lead anywhere. We use it a lot in silent movies to denote tension because it does need to resolve, but it could lead you anywhere. In this case, you are going to D minor here because D, A, the F is right here in the right hand. So it makes it. So if I play the full chord, da, 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 and C major 7, going to diminished chord, D minor, then G7. That is a simple G7. If you look at the right hand, oops, I should have chosen a different color. The right hand, it makes up what? G, F, and B. When you see side-by-side note, it's probably that originally that one was up here and the B was here, so therefore we are missing the D. That's your G7 chord. That's how you analyze chords. So this here is a G7. Then next one. This. That is the chord. There's missing a lot of stuff, right? So 7, 9, and 11. So it's still a G, it's just fancy with the 9 and the 11 in there. So G11. And finally, we're getting back to the C major 7. Oh no, the B is still flat here. Sorry. So it's a C7. So the only very difficult chord here is the 11th. Every time you add a note, that's G minor, the 7th. The 9th is not there, but the 11 is there. 7, 9, 11. So the 11 is basically, it's like a sus4, but because the 3rd is there, we don't call it sus, because suspension is suspending hearing, this one. But since it's there, then it's considered an 11. And then C7 in this inversion. If I played it all in the right, in the left hand would be that. So basically it's C major, D, G, C. If I just play C major, D minor, G7, right? So I'm just delaying the C resolution to later. I don't put it here on beat, on the first beat. But that will be the simplification of the chords. You're basically going C, and then you're going to 2, 5, 1. Chord 2, D minor, chord 5, G7, and chord 1, C. But the way they arrange it is sometimes the notes are in the right hand of your chord. C7. And when you get to a chord that has a 7 in it, you immediately feel like, I need to continue. The resolution of C7 should be chord 5, chord 1. So I do expect chord F to be next. Is it chord F? Yes, it is. But it's a chord F major 7. And the E is in the right hand. Right? What is that one? That's the diminished 7th again with some missing notes. So you have F major 7, and then similarly to the other way that we did C major 7, C6, C major 7 to C sharp diminished, we go from the F to the F sharp diminished. So it's a common slide of a chromatic, and then we keep the 2 in the middle, and we move the top and the bottom by a half step inwards. Okay, so this is the name of the chord, is E minor, and we're back at the C7. So chord F major 7, F sharp diminished, this E minor, And then this time, not C7. I would have put an A7 there. It's just a simple A, but yeah, that's what they chose. A. And then finally, what happens in the last one? That's an F minor 6. F, oops, F minor, and add the D to it, F minor 6. G7. So there's a lot of passing tone in here. So you notice the bass line. I'm playing the lowest note. It's very chromatic. Half step or whole step at most. Half step down. And yes, we are getting back to G7. We end up with F sharp. Diminished. And all of these, you can consider them passing. If you want to like label it as a chord, it's, let's see, another color I haven't used, A minor. And then the B here doesn't belong, and then the G here could be called the 7th of your A minor. So you can feel that the B here needs to resolve here. And that falls together because it's a common chord, a minor 7th. So you could say A minor 7. There's only that B that doesn't belong. And then, oh yeah, this is called the half diminished. In classical tradition, we do a circle with a little slash. Now, in the jazz and pop tradition, we do F sharp, and we call the other notes this is F sharp minor. We diminish the 5th down here, so we call it a flat 5 because the 5th of your chord is being flattened down, and then we have a normal minor 7. When the 7 is there without anything in front of it, it's a minor 7. From here to here is the minor 7. Why is that? Because this is perfect octave, this is major 7, and this is minor 7. So if we had F sharp minor with the 7, it would be this. But the 5th is being flattened down, so you see the flat 5 there. So that's the symbol for that. So the whole line goes. And the flat 5/7 is often really good to the tonic because there's only these two that resolve here. The top 2 notes, I keep it the same, right? So one way to think about it is to think the chord that comes before your chord tonic is basically your tonic chord, but with a little passing things that resolve here. But this doesn't sound very good. This sounds good, the inversion of that, right? So there's a certain voicing that you need to choose for. So you're back in C major. Da, da. And so I would qualify this as only also a passing chromatic tone to that chord. And again, we have a 2-5-1. So D minor, the 7 is there, C is there, the ninth is not there, but the 11 is there. So D minor 11, 7, 9, 11. So then 5 is G, 7, and C, of course. And that would be boring, so they added these chromaticism, which I've been circling in blue. These are all passing tones. So instead of just, you got passing tones. And that's what makes the whole song sound really good. But that's the analysis for a jazzy version of Silent Night.